So it's been a little over 48 hours since these guys first got treated for mites. This is the first time I've had them out since they were treated. And I mean, immediately I'm noticing they both just seem so much more energetic. I mean, they've been down here for almost half an hour and they both spent the majority of their time out of the cage and actively running around, climbing, jumping, chasing each other, which normally isn't really the case, especially with Tribble. I feel like Tribble spends a lot of time still in the cage normally, but they've literally been running like crazy, and they're still like pushing each other around and pinning each other, but there's a lot less squeaking, and Fizbin doesn't seem to be puffing up when they do it or hissing or anything, so I'm really hoping that this is a really good sign. They're still scratching a little bit too, so like I said, they're not fully, better, but they do both seem honestly to be feeling way better because they've been kind of jumping and running around and just all around having a good, seems like a good time. Hey Fizz. And they do look a little bit nicer, like their coats look a little bit, tiny bit shinier today. So I'm not really gonna try to interact until more time has gone by, maybe like a week, but they both seem happier today, so that's a nice start. I would like to get a hand on Tribble today just to see if I can check if he's healing or if he's got more scabs coming, just so I can see if it is being caused by Fizbin, but I'm not too worried about it. I did step in to the cage while they were both out to move some things, and Fizbin did come up and try. So it looks like, I couldn't tell if he was trying to bite or nip at my feet, but I'm wearing slippers so I couldn't feel it. So hopefully that'll at least help in the sense that I'm not reacting the wrong way. Because I know both times he has bitten me, I kind of, it's pretty hard to suppress your instinctive reaction to get away as fast as possible and leave and kind of avoid. And I think that's kind of part of the problem is that, excuse me, if he's biting me because he wants me to move away from him, then biting is working, and so I don't want him learning that behavior. So I haven't really been going in, but I've been like, I'll step in so that they can't reach anything but my feet. And since I'm wearing pretty thick slippers, I can't feel if he bites. So if he does bite, he doesn't get any reward out of it because I don't react at all. So I'm hoping overall that's gonna have like a positive effect, but sorry, I'm just watching that. That was a pretty serious one. Probably actually the worst one I've really seen out of the cage, but like I said, they are feeling a lot more lively than usual. I honestly couldn't tell who that aggressor was. Is that... I'd have to get a look at who's in the cage. That looks like Fizbin right there, so I'm guessing that it would be him. He's usually the one causing, or at least the one pinning. But like I said, it's only been like 2 days. They got treated Tuesday night and it's Thursday night, so give them about a week before I really try anything too serious. But I am kind of thinking that I will just kind of, when I'm down here, step in a little bit just to kind of try to undo any of that belief that biting me is going to get me to leave, if that's what he wants. So when he did nip at my slippers, I kind of just waited for him to wander off. And then I left because I ultimately, what I would rather have him do is like, if you don't want to be around me, then leave. You know, there's plenty of other spots for you to be. You could go back in the cage. You could go anywhere else in this area. You don't have to come up to me. If you don't want to be near me, don't be near me. Don't bite me when you could just move further away and I won't follow you. So I kind of just waited for him to wander off and then I left, hoping that that would reinforce not the biting, but the just leaving the area that I'm in. So he's still pretty itchy, so I'm going to give him some more time, but hopefully things will continue to get better. Because if not, this guy may have to get castrated, and I don't think anybody really wants that.